Here we are. Here we fucking are. I think. Is the stream working? Baba Booey. Baba Booey, let me go. Alrighty. YouTube is not... it's not giving me a good preview here, I gotta say that. Let's check on the Firefox browser. Google Chrome's being a dick, but will Firefox also be a dick? No, Firefox is not being a dick. And now you're gonna be able to hear that from Firefox, because Firefox is the only good one. Fuck you. Anyway. So, got more One Death Challenge tonight. Gonna give some of these a go. I added Spinball to the list because you know what, that is technically a 2D platformer. So we'll do Spinball. And, yeah. And, I don't know what we're starting with. I think Mania. Because the 3DS game, I want to break from the DS stuff, honestly. 3DS, I don't have a proper way to record yet, but I'll try to figure something out by next stream. Tail Sky Patrol, I still want to fucking practice. I still want to learn how to play the game at the very fucking least. Spinball, I'm okay with going in more blind. I just feel like there's no point in playing Sky Patrol unless I learn it, because I die immediately in Sky Patrol every time I turn it on. Because it's a confusing game to me. But I'm sure I could figure it out. Pocket we might do today, too. In fact, let's try to start with Pocket. Let's see if I got this little website here for Pocket. I'm not going to feel bad about emulating a game that's for a fucking device that most people don't have. Switch over to Firefox. If it'll why aren't you letting me set it to Firefox OBS, you fucking asshole? There we go. Why did I have to do that, though? Why did I have to dash out of it and open it again? That's so fucking stupid. You fucking stupid piece of shit. OBS, you fucking suck. Greetings, so glad you're streaming when I don't have classes and I can join. Yeah, sorry, it's been kind of early the last few days because I was just doing it right after work. But welcome to Buffoon. I'm going to try to start with Pocket. I don't know if it's going to work. No. Getting some malware tonight. Oh, that's loud. Go away, X. Wait. Fuck you. What the fuck? Stop it! Fuck off! What? Up. Yeah. No, A should actually say. I hope that's good. Go to room. Don't tell me to go to my room. I never played this game before. I feel like I have these two in reverse. Hold on. Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm glad I fixed that. So yeah, first time I've ever played this game. I heard it's good. Let's get the mouse out of the way. I'm hoping that we can avoid a Green Hill tier. Even though I'm going into this one blind. But I've heard good things about Pocket Adventure. Here it's a pretty, like, solid game. So far, so good. I like the Sonic sprite. I like the more cartoonish one. It's kind of like a better version of what Game Gear did. I did switch it in OBS, right? I'm pretty sure I did. That's horrible. I hate that you made that noise. Game. I understand I opened a different tab, but surely that was uncalled for. Sonic got through Act 1. Alright, we're on the right step to not get a green hill tier. No idea how long this game is, but I'm not even going to bother looking it up. We'll find it later. This is Angel Island. Playing Angel Island music on us now. Alright, so I guess I actually have to jump on it for it to count. Not do that. I don't know what that is, but hey, I got it. I got some liqueur in me. But I've got just the right amount right now. Like, no more, no less. So no more drinking until I'm done with the stream. Generally, I think I need to not be drinking during streams anymore, but I haven't had I've been good. I've been on my best behavior. I haven't had a drink in, like, over a week. So it's like, alright, I'm finally done with work for the week. I got 2 days off. Gonna enjoy myself tonight. Boss! He's got a hammer. It took inspiration from Advance. He always has a fucking hammer in Advance. Alright, counter argument. No. I don't like that he stopped. That threw me off. Fuck you. What? Okay. Alright, thank God. That's a no Green Hill tier def. Also, this one did 2 fucking acts. Like you fucking should. Looking at you, Dimp. Looking at you, Advance. Looking at you, Advance 2. Looking at you, fucking especially Advance 3. Looking at you, 4. Is this Chemical Plant again? Yeah. It's just Chemical Plant Zone again. I didn't know Chemical Plant was represented in this one. Also, it's Angel Island's music still. Am I playing a real game? Is this... I like it, don't get me wrong, it's good, but is this actually Pocket Adventure? I think it is, it looks like what I've seen of it. This just seems very bootleggy. Jeez. Ooh. That was an ugly sound. This is a perfectly acceptable little Sonic game that they've made. I guess that's where I would have come up if I took the other end of whatever that's supposed to be. Let's see. Yep, that's exactly what it was. It's so weird going through this of Angel Island's music. It's not that big of a deal, but it feels off. Why the fuck did I just do that to myself? I'm a little worried about bottom. Oh! Right as I fucking said it. I was like, oh, I'm a little bit worried about bottomless pit. There's a bottomless pit for you, you fucking douchebag. Alright. Well. Let's see here. Pocket Adventure. We made it past Green Hill tier. What if there's only 2 levels and I made it to Death Egg tier? Should we just assume that and put it there? Alright. Pocket Adventure did not go well, like most of these haven't gone well. And 14 viruses. Sprites look good. And as you stated, Sonic is pretty cute design-wise. He doesn't have that western edge and looks a lot softer. Yeah. I don't mind the western edge, though. I think there's something kind of charming about both. I don't know, like, I'm not picky when it comes to my Sonics, you know? If there's a Sonic that I can name that, like, I'm not a fan of, let me try to think about that. Because even ugly movie Sonic has Tim Robinson voicing him in that Chippendale movie. Didn't really like the Chippendale movie that much, but I liked Ugly Sonic. I'm not well versed on Underground, I'll say that. So I don't feel like I can comment on Underground Sonic, but I like Julia White as Sonic. I don't know if there's a version of the character that I hate. Maybe. I think X Sonic is kind of weak. Because he's just kind of... but I love the voice for him. I love that that Jason continued to voice him in the games after that for a bit. I feel like it would be logical to not drink attempt the challenge, but you're the one doing the challenge. I will say Drunk Spiny is pretty funny, though. I cackled watching a 3D Blast episode. Did I do a drunk 3D Blast? Oh, you know what? Probably near the end of that I was drinking a lot. Dimp. Oh yeah, I like the Western Edge. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is a lovely TV show. Love that. That was my favorite. That's like the only show I was like super attached to as a kid. It has his design being the westernized version. It is absolutely charming. I like both a lot. But I do like Japanese Sonic too. I like that. I mean, honestly, just like I said, it's hard for me to pick versions of the character I don't like, because even like Fleetway Sonic, I like how much of a dick he is in that. And yeah, drinking during this would be a bad idea if I kept drinking. I'm at a point right now where I'm pretty good. I just gotta not continue. Because if I get drunk, I'm gonna do fucking poorly. Right now I've just got a nice buzz going, and the buzz does not hurt. Buzz ain't gonna hurt no one. I don't really feel like loading up, DS emulators right now, so we're gonna switch over to some other games. Like I said, I'm not really concerned about the order I'm doing this in. This one should be a fun one. If I can get it set up properly. I probably need to set up with the game OBS is so fucking weird. It is not consistent. Not consistent. Is that gonna work? Could you actually let me check OBS, you scumbag? Alright, everything's broken right now. Thank you for crashing. Fucking asshole. Okay, you are showing the right screen now. Thank you. You're the I drive better drunk stage. No. I would never drive drunk. I would not be driving right now. Oh, come on. Why? Why are you being broken? Why are you being broken, Mania? I know it's already set, so maybe if I don't dash out of it, it'll be fine. But come on, Mania. That's not... This shouldn't be difficult. I dashed out of the game. That shouldn't cause it to get confused. You know what? Playing Sonic drunk is just as irresponsible as driving drunk. I don't know how far I'm going to make it in Mania, honestly. But I can play as anyone that I want to. And part of me is like, let's play as Mighty or Ray because of that advantage, but another part of me is like, stay in familiar territory. Honestly, playing as Tails will probably be wise. This is loud. I need to turn this down. I hope that doesn't cause the game to get confused and crash again. This is not pleasant on the ears to have a game blasting in my ear. Oh no, it's already turned down. What the fuck? Oh, nope, the game's about to crash again because I didn't like that I dashed out of it. That shouldn't be a fucking problem. Literally every other game on this computer is okay with that. You fucking piece of shit. I can't fucking believe you're making me do this again. Obviously that doesn't fucking count. Don't even try to claim that counts. I can't wait for the 3D games, honestly. I don't know if I'm going to do any better in those, but I might. I think I can make it pretty far in Adventure 1 and 2. I feel like I've proven myself. Alright, let's just do really well in Mania so we can keep playing Mania. Because why would we want to do anything other than play Mania? Let's not die right away in Mania. Oh, come on. How do I get up there? What the fuck? Nah, I don't want to do your fucking shitty special stage. I got a Chaos Emerald! Which doesn't help me in this run. Doesn't help me at all. Whoa, Dimps! Dimps is at it again! They were actually trying to help me that time. Oh no. Ah. No. Eh. Fuck you. Act 2. We almost died in Act 1 way too many times. But this is a more complicated Green Hill Zone, if I may say so myself. Nanny is just such a good game, and I hope I don't die early. I want to, like, we'll take our time. We'll take our time and smell the roses. Woo! Buzzinga. Give me the rings back, please. Thank you. Thank you, dearie. Wait for this thing to come back so I don't get hit by the spikes. No way. Okay, I'm gonna have to try not to get hit by the spikes the traditional way I did it. No. Sent me right into the spikes. That was a dick move. Fuck. Look, I'm just glad I made it to one of these fucking... After how many times I've tried this challenge, I'm glad we made it far enough to be at Mania now. Granted, there's like DS and 3DS stuff I need to do still. And maybe we'll do some of that tonight. 3DS no. DS maybe. Rush Adventure I'm a little worried about because there is so much shit in that game. There is genuinely so much shit in that game. Like, we could be playing... Aw, fuck you. We could be playing that game for 3 hours. And not be that far in. Because there's a lot of, like, shit they want you to do in the... I don't want to call it a hub world, because it's more of a menu. Shite. I don't even see the robot Rudy anymore. Where the fuck is he? Woo! Where's the fucking robot? I see him. Okay, I see him off in the distance. We're just gonna pick up a little bit more speed. Oh. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, I don't even care. I don't even care. Ask me if I care. Because the answer is no, I don't. Fuck. Oh, we gotta continue. Good. We can use that. Alright, time to fight the Death Egg. That was a bad start. Let me get a little closer. Oh, come on. Why? What hit me? Get one of the rings back, Tails. Alright. We died. That sucks. Mania is going in the Green Hill tier. This almost makes me feel like I should stop. Let's see here. I'll definitely do this, like, every year. I mean, like, if not every year, every other year. The game audio comes out better on stream than your ears, as previous times you said something was loud and it was rather quiet or tame. Probably, because, like, yeah, the OBS has different mix-in. What if you did try to go for the Chaos Emeralds as early as possible in order to try to breeze through the game with Supersonic? Replacement in Mania is generous, so getting 50 isn't too hard. I mean, that's not a bad suggestion. You'll get it next time. I appreciate that, Toon Buffoon. Yeah, I mean, like, I'd like to try this, like, make this more of, like, a traditional thing, like, where I keep trying it, like, every year. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that I'm dying early in these games. Chris keeps saying I should do a game over challenge instead, and part of me is like, I feel like the difference between a game over challenge and a one life challenge, although I don't dislike the game over challenge idea, is that game over almost feels too easy while one life seems too hard. Because I can, like, I don't game over that often in these, honestly. Now, to be fair, something like Rush, I absolutely would. Rush, I avoided that by save states, but most of the games I've played for this channel, I'm able to get through without a game over. So I'd probably beat most of them. So game over almost feels like too extreme on the other side, while one life is too extreme on the other side. I feel like the one that's shorter is the better one to go with. The one that's going to make all of these, like, this entire challenge go by a lot faster. Because at the end of the day, I just want to make a fun video out of this. I just want to make something entertaining. And I think Spiny fucking up. Like, honest to God, there was a question of whether it should be an in-character video or just be me being myself the entire time, which, like, there's a lot of crossover between the character Spiny and me. Spiny is very much based off of me, but basically, should I even use the Spiny character at all? And now I'm definitely going to. There's been way too many early embarrassing deaths where I've got to make it like Spiny's playing the games. Because, like, when I do the web show videos, I don't really show Spiny that much. I'll like, show him, like, as a character to talk through, but it's not really, like, there's no Dr. Howard, there's no Agorky. Anyways, I'm gonna try at least one more. It's not me, I don't suck, it's Spiny. Yeah, you nailed it on the head. Oh. Anyways, we're going for one that I don't know how this next one's gonna go. All I can say is we're kind of skipping to the more modern 2D platformers, so take a wild guess at what's next. I'll still root for you. I appreciate it. It's been fun doing this. I've had a good time. And we'll do 3D platformers next, and I'll probably do Well in Adventure 1 and 2, and nothing else. I feel like I can make it far in Generations. Maybe Colors? I don't know. Unleashed, I'm probably going to face an early death. Heroes, 100%, I might die on the first fucking level. I'll just check, make sure. It's it's... The line is thin between me and Spiny. Do I have the Shadow onesie? Because I'll play this as fucking... How do I get the fucking... Is it showing that? I don't know. Don't show my Steam store. Hold on. This is kind of stupid. I want to see if I can get the Shadow onesie. Because I haven't actually played the game with that yet. How do I download that? You're showing it on the Steam page, but you're not offering a download. Oh, there we go. I would like the free costume, please. Can I have the free Shadow onesie costume? Why are you doing this to me? Steam, make this easy. There we go. Yes, give me that. I want that. What have you done? Why did you open the game up? I didn't tell you to do this. I didn't authorize such a decision. I just want you to download the Shadow onesie, you fucking jerk. Okay, I think I got it. Yes! We did it! Now, if only my boy Fang could be playable. I really like Fang and I really like Trip. They're both great. Fang was a great reintroduction. And Trip was a great new introduction. You know, I probably do want to get at least one emerald, so I can at least have that cloning ability for the boss fights. Like, that's going to be pretty useful in some areas. Let's actually try to get down there. Cool. I'm not super worried about getting all of them, but the clone attack is definitely a good one to have. You can exploit that in some of these boss fights. I think you can in the first one, honestly. clone ones first, right? Why aren't you working? I'm moving the stick around, what the fuck? It's just blatantly not working sometimes. There we go. Did anyone hear about that, I guess this is more just at YouTube, Buffoon, because you're the only one here, but unless there's someone else who showed up, but did you hear about that Bluey event? With the guy in the Bluey onesie? Said, your kids can come and meet Bluey. And then it's just a guy in a onesie. Like, if you're gonna do a character event, you can't show the fucking human's face. Get a onesie's more cost efficient, but it also... You've also made enemies of those children. What the fuck happened? The game froze and I didn't see what happened. I mean, that's okay, that's a Green Hill that's a Green Hill tier, but I just wanna go for that again, because I don't even understand what just happened there. But yeah, no, even if I beat this Green Hill tier. Very confused about what actually happened there. It's like the game's lagging. I mean, I guess I fell into one of his holes. But I'm not crazy there, right? Yeah, no, it didn't show me that. Alright, it doesn't matter. That sucks. That fucking sucks. That's for Mania and Superstars. Mania, I get. Superstars, I think that one's on the game. That's up there with fucking Rush yesterday. And also now it's trying to not let me close the game out. So thank you for that. I might continue streaming something else. Stuart's gonna be home and I might hop on with Stuart and we'll just kind of shoot the shit over something. Because I don't think I'm gonna try anything else tonight. Let's see. Let's look at chat here. I almost forgot to like your video. Welcome. Nasir Dickinson. I don't know how to pronounce the first part. Why they character his name changes character name from Fang the Sniper to Hunter? I don't know. Like, Fang the Sniper, I think, is absolutely the best name. But they changed it to Hunter. But I mean, they've also changed it to Knack the Weasel at one point, which I don't agree with. I'm just gonna say it. I do not agree with anyone who goes by Knack the Weasel for that character. But Fang the Sniper, I think, sounds better than Fang the Hunter. I don't know. It might just be because it's a gun, because it's like referencing a gun. They don't want to do it. I want to look at the stream. I want to see if if I'm actually right about my death. Because I felt like my death there was kind of bullshit, but let me actually revisit that on stream. Yeah, no, I mean, he flat out disappeared. He made a jump, and like it's like stuff's clipping in. I guess I got hit by the enemy. But I mean, like, if you play that back on stream, there is definitely frames missing, and that's what I actually witnessed. If that counted as getting hit by the enemy, it's fair. If they're trying to say I fell through the hole, no, that isn't fair. That was the game breaking. I don't know how this thing works. Because I retried it just to see after that, and I made it through it just fine. But also, he's flashing up there. I'm looking at that now. No, it's like... No, he's flashing, so it registered it as a... It registered it as a hit. Could you guys... I'm sorry to ask this of you, but could you guys look back at that and tell me if I'm wrong? Just rewind the stream a bit. I'll wait. Because I actually think I deserve a second chance at this now. Because I think the game just fucking broke there. I won't be if you guys disagree with me, I won't be a sore loser. But I made the jump. The enemy flashed white, indicating that I hit him. I disappear for a few frames, and then I'm dead. And if that's the case, I don't think that's fair at all. I think I deserve a second chance if that's the case. I knew something was up there. No, like, rewind to my death and tell me if that was fucking fair. And if you don't want to do it, then I won't. I'll just drop it. But I don't know if I agree with that death. I think this is the first time I am disagreeing with a death. YouTube is not receiving enough. Well, hopefully it's receiving enough now. Oh wait, I will wait to see what chat has to say about that. Unless you just say like, I don't feel like doing that, Spiny. Fuck you. I might even, like, when Stuart gets home, I might even wait until Stuart gets home and get his opinion on that. Because I don't think that's fucking fair. No. I think that is a load of shit. If I do say so myself. I definitely want to stream, you fell into the back rooms. Oh no. Shit. Not the back rooms. I want to do the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake really badly for a stream, but I gotta save money for a bit. Can't be spending any dough on that. So maybe in like a month or two, Thousand Year Door stream. I fucking love Thousand Year Door. That's one of my favorite games. I was so thrilled when they were making a remake, and now that it's out, it's like can't really spend money right now, unfortunately. But eventually I'll do a Thousand Year Door stream. Super Mario RPG I'm probably not going to continue on stream. I started streaming that one, but we're just going to play it on my own time. I was having fun with the streams, but I feel like I'm just going to do better clearing that one, not worrying about the stream. Thousand Year Door I've beaten a couple of times. I'm well versed in that one. I'm at least waiting for Stort so he can give me his opinion, if no one else gives me their opinion. Because this is like, I've accepted some pretty embarrassing fates. Like I said, Mania's in the Green Hill tier, and that's fucking devastating to me. Superstars, I don't think what happened was fair. I don't think what happened was fair at all. This is out of this entire challenge. This is the first time that I am attempting to reject a death that happened. At the very least, no. I was gonna say it could go in the Chow Garden tier. Maybe we could change that to a bullshit death, but that doesn't fit with the Chow Garden tier at all. So no, that'd fit more an altitude limit tier, but that's not a bullshit level, so it doesn't fit there either. I do not concur. I do not concede. Although, did I uninstall the game? No, I didn't. Okay, good. I uninstalled Mania. I thought about uninstalling Superstars. I'm glad I didn't yet. Oh, is the stream still going? Yes, I put up a request. Okay, because here's my thing, Tomb Buffoon. I'm waiting for Stuart's actually probably gonna join, and I want his opinion on this too. This is the first time in this entire like one death challenge history where I'm like attempting to reject a death I got because I reviewed the footage, and the footage shows Sonic disappearing for a few frames and then dying. And I was like, okay, well, he couldn't have fallen in the hole. The way he jumped off that ramp, he could not have fallen into the hole. It just doesn't work that way. But maybe he got hit by the enemy. Maybe it's registering that as a hit by the enemy. But the enemy flashed up white, which implies I hit it. So that, plus the missing frames that was both in the YouTube stream and while I was playing it, I don't know if that's a fair death. I feel like I deserve another chance at Superstars. But I was gonna I asked chat to check that. So if you want to go rewind and check that, go for it. You don't have to. But I'm at least waiting until Stort gets home. Stort's gonna join the stream very soon. I just want to get a second opinion from him. Because I think what just happened to me in Superstars was fucking bullshit. And I feel like I've accepted the L enough times. I feel like I've accepted the L enough times to where this isn't just Spidey being petty. I think that was bullshit. I'm gonna install Spark the Electric Jester. What's something we can do until then? So the stream isn't just me sitting here and waiting. I would say that is an unfair death as some glitch happened there. The game did register your hit and gave the boss iframes, yet you weren't hit, so you phased through it and went into the abyss. The boss got hit, yet you didn't. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna give... I trust your word because I already told Stuart I wanted his opinion on something. I'm gonna see if Stuart wants to give his opinion still. What do you think of the Sonic Rumble trailer? You know what? That's a good Question, I don't know. Let's see. I haven't watched it yet. I know that it's like Fall Guys of Sonic characters. Let's see. Let's rewind for a second. Hey, they got a lot of characters here. I see Big, Rouge. Maybe that's not even Rouge. There might just be some characters of generic cat heads. Blaze, Zeto. I like that they're, I see Cream. So I like Metal Sonic, so I like that they're given a large variety of characters at the very least. Maybe they brought the custom character back. That's what these randos are. Is this frame rate on my end, or is that actually the game? Because it's a horrible way to promote your game. Brings to customize your characters. We got Chaotix in there, nice. Throw in some IDW. Throw Tangle, Whisper, and Lanolin in there. I'd like that. See Jet the Hawk. Cool. My opinion on that is I think it's a neat idea. I think Fall Guys is a really fun game, so if you just want to do a Sonic version of that, I'm all for it. I like that they're doing a lot of characters, too. I like that they're not cheaping out on that. Oh, wait. I didn't fucking show it. I looked at that in the wrong browser. God damn it. Sonic Rumble, more like Sonic Glumble, more like Sega Fumbled, more like Sonic Crumbles. You're not sharing the screen. I'm guessing they're adding the features for Sonic Forces where you can create an OC rookie. I think that's a good idea, honestly. Warning, it's laggy, we can't see it. My bad, I apologize for not sharing the trailer while doing it. Here, I'm gonna... I'm gonna hop in the voice channel, just join me there. Just in case if anyone else feels like joining, I'll let them at this point, because this is either the end of the stream or the end of the One Death Challenge stream at the very least, so... I'm in VC. Hop on, I'll show you my fucking horseshit death. So it's the final vote. Hello.
Hey.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to share my live stream with you. And I'm going to rewind to the part where I died.
And you were playing Sonic Superstars?
Yeah, it was Superstars, and my death was... Just tell me if you disagree, because Toon Buffoon's with me. I had my first death in the first level, which would be bad, because that's a fucking Green Hill tier death.
Okay.
So can you see my screen?
Yeah, I see Sonic skins Shadow the Hedgehog alive.
Mm-hmm. So look at this part. I'll play it for you just on its own, and then I'll like go through it, pausing, just to show you the details of why it's bullshit.
Okay. Standard so far. You're just dodging stuff.
Oh wait, that's the part because I did try it again after I died, just as an experiment.
What?
So you see that, right? Now I want to show you some details, alright? Like, I'm glad that you responded that way. So, my jump there clearly has enough momentum to make it to the other side. Yeah, so I did not fall in the pit. And he disappears for a second. He went down like that, and then he's dead.
You could pause it. You clipped through it.
Yeah. Now, if you want to also, like, say, oh, the enemy killed you, he flashed up white, indicating that I hit him. So yeah, you see he disappears. Like there's like a frame, he just disappears for a few frames.
Yeah, that's Jesus Christ. That just gave me flashbacks of when we did co-op together.
Yeah, no, co-op was broken. Was like even more broken than this. I remember wouldn't that been a great way to die in the one death challenge when I fucking suffocated on land?
Oh my, yeah. We were just enjoying. I was like, wait, why is the timer going on while you're still on land? Wait a minute.
I'm trying this one again. I think that's fair.
Yeah, go for it.
Toon Buffoon says, "Greet and Stort, thanks for joining stream."
Hey, I'm very happy. I've been following it like every few hours on my video, and today I just hit the 500 view milestone.
Fuck yeah.
So, like every bit, I keep thinking like, all right, it's gonna cap out, and then I wake up, or like look at it again, and then like a bunch of more views and likes, and I'm very happy.
No, you've earned it, man. Seriously, congratulations.
It's given me like a lot more ideas on some stuff of like I've mentioned before. I wanted to kind of follow up of like, is that a one-time analog horror or like bits and pieces here and there, or that's just like not the main thing, but just like small like, oh, what if I did this? But obviously the next video I want to do, I was even thinking about it at work of like, it was going to be just a usual like, oh, it's going to be about this show. And then I'm thinking, well, what if I take it a step further about something else that I could talk about off stream? So I kind of want to make it a little slightly bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Now, is this for like a follow-up to Jack Frost, or is this more so the video you're working on now that you told me about?
The video I'm working on now.
Yeah, tell me, I mean, unless you want to talk about it on stream, talk to me about it off the stream. But you can talk about it on stream.
I mean, I guess I could, I don't know exactly when it'll come out, but I could just say the next video I want to do is a follow-up to Saturday Supercade, which will be Donkey Kong Jr.
When I visited you last, we watched 2 episodes of that, and it was just.
You absolutely hated it.
Well, I don't know. What was my reaction? More hatred?
You were just like, what the fuck is this?
I kind of thought it was funny at the same time. I just don't think I thought it was funny for the reasons they wanted me to think it was funny. I thought it was funny that it was like so blatantly trying to be Scrappy-Doo.
Even with that, like doing a little bit of research on my end, I realized Scrappy-Doo is also like a knockoff of another character.
Oh yeah?
So it's kind of like Hanna-Barbera is just knocking themselves off so many times, as well as knocking off the competition, and it's so weird that they keep doing this.
They do knock themselves off a lot. They've had like different versions of the Scooby Gang. What was Scrappy-Doo a knockoff of?
Henry Chickenhawk.
Oh, from Looney Tunes?
Yes.
I don't know. I guess so. They both have like the tough guy act. Well, albeit really small, but
I should say it's more of like an inspiration.
that's definitely not Hanna-Barbera, though.
Well, later on, it was Warner Brothers. Looney Tunes is Warner Brothers, right? Yeah. Later on.
Yeah. Did Hanna-Barbera ever do anything with Looney Tunes? I could be dead wrong, honestly.
I'd have to do some more research, because the only thing I can think about, like, some company had the rights to just Daffy Duck and Speedy Gonzales for, like, the most boring bits ever.
Ooh, this game is freezing.
But I say, like, when I originally said knockoff, I just remember that, multi.
I'm gonna stop sharing with you, Store. It's the game's like really bad right now.
Oh yeah, go for it. Like I'm playing Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, all good.
So I'm not even like paying attention visually. What was I saying? I was just remembering that Warner Brothers owns the rights to Hanna-Barbera. I don't remember when that happened, but
I know that much. I'm trying to think if Hanna-Barbera ever did anything with Looney Tunes, but I know I get what you mean. I don't. Colin, someone else needs to give their Toon Buffoon. Honestly, might have an answer, have a response to that, because Toon Buffoon's more of the animation person. But like the, all right, here's this fucking part again.
Oh no, like I'll take it back when it comes to the say knockoff. It's more of an inspiration, is what I.
Inspiration. Inspiration might be true too. I guess I'm like trying to figure out if it's like how similar are the two, because yeah, there is a bit there, but like. I think Chicken Hawk is more antagonistic. Where,
it's a lot like the small guys thinking that they can take on the big challenge, like not afraid of anything. And if you remember, like Scrappy-Doo, he really does in the show like take on the really big characters. The difference is, oh my god, Hanna-Barbera. Now I'm like, what's the company that owns Scooby? Hanna-Barbera just decided, like, hey, let's make Scrappy-Doo, like, let's phase out everybody and just make it the Scrappy-Doo show.
Why is Superstar is running like shit?
That's the big difference. And I'm thinking of like, oh yeah, we sort of have a modern day equivalent of that with the Rabbids and Rayman.
Yeah.
So it's like those kinds of ideas. I'm thinking like, oh, you know, that might be interesting to talk about too.
I do.
Like, Donkey Kong Jr. is a knockoff of Scrappy-Doo.
he absolutely is, though. That one's undeniable, because it's like, with that one specifically, they directly tried to do a copy of his quote, puppy power. Like, what does Donkey Kong Jr. say again? Yeah, I think that is like blatant. Like, you're not gonna tell me that was inspired. They were ripping off. Granted, I don't think anyone's trying to make that claim. I think everybody knows.
Yeah. So those are just like ideas thrown around. They obviously got to be refined.
I had a lot of fun watching that show with you, though. But like, what was the one human's name?
Bones.
Bones. I love.
He's the most useless character ever, and I'm like, I have a clip perfect for him.
Bones.
How useless he is.
Bones cracked me the fuck up for that exact reason. I thought it was so.
Anything he did, he's like, "Wow, Junior, you're doing pretty good." And then like he steps on a landmine, and then like a building explodes.
In the second episode, he got captured like 8 times. These are 11-minute episodes.
There was like 1,000 people that were being hired just to steal truck drivers.
Yeah.
They kept multiplying.
Oh yeah, like their team kept getting larger and larger off screen.
They just kept recruiting more people. I watched one of the episodes where it was like some people were trying to steal a kid's bike, and the kid was like, "That guy will stop you. He'll get my bike back," and he's pointing at Bones. And then the big tough guys go up to Bones. He's like, you can borrow it if you want, you know? So it's like, all right, Bones. That was a lot of help. You just gave away a kid's bike.
No, Bones cracked me up.
Yeah, yeah, I'm looking forward to just getting time to, like, find them all, because there are some lost episodes as well, and some ones I thought were lost, but they might have been found, so that's pretty cool.
You know what you could consider doing, and if you don't want to do this, don't bother, but like, you could like do like a little bit of a reaction thing as like a bonus upload after the fact, like maybe just get a bunch of us in a call, and you can we can watch through it together.
Donkey Kong Jr. show?
Just like an episode or two, not the whole thing, but like pick, like we can watch 2 episodes. And then when you're after your Donkey Kong Jr. video comes out, you could like do like a little follow-up video to it where it's just us reacting to 2 episodes. Because I feel like you'd get some good bits from that.
Yeah, just show you guys like how like silly this is. Yeah, that'd be a cool. You'd have to remind me though for it.
I can. I'll remind you at too many games. Maybe that'd be a good time to do it.
Yeah, it actually might be. Like just it might even like
I'm gonna pause and check chat.
because I don't know when it would be out, but it's like that'd be a fun idea of like, hey, here's a little break. Let's watch 2 episodes of Donkey Kong Jr. and start featuring Bones.
Bones sounds like a cool guy. Alright, my internet cut off right when Stort was mentioning doing an analog horror series of his vids, and that idea sounds awesome in the end, and the Jack Frost video was absolutely awesome. That was really cool, and I had a lot of fun, mate. Like, it was such a quick thing that night, but like that was a lot of fun to film.
Thank you so much. That means a lot.
I hope
It's
that
little bits and pieces, but obviously,
Stream-
like financially, I have ideas. They just got to get written down on a piece of paper. when it does happen, you know.
so the stream is struggling with this game a bit. I hope it's not too bad. I'm gonna look at chat in between acts. In between zones, I should say. I feel like I can get a little far into Superstars without a death. It's not a super hard game. The bosses are hard in co-op mode. Co-op mode's a pain in the ass, but
I didn't even see Chad yet. Let me.
honestly, even if you just want to read chat out, that's fine.
Hello, Waylong. How you doing?
Send a new chat.
Yeah.
Howdy. Welcome. Yeah, no, I think that's like, you did it really well, too. Like, the VHS effect could have been, like, it looked like you put, like, a decent amount of work into that. Not that I didn't think you would, but just that it came out looking really nice. Like, because I've seen people do that where they just add a single filter to the video and they call it a day, and it felt like there was a little bit more put into it than that.
Yeah, I tried to, I looked up a tutorial on how to do it and was thinking, like, what if I try to make it a little more authentic? And I think for what, like, my ability and the tools I had, I did a pretty good job with it.
Yeah, I'd agree. Because you're using DaVinci now?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That one was entirely my fault. Alright, yeah, alright, there we go.
You died.
Yeah.
Dude,
You know-
just come and kill you. Is, like, Sonic beheaded now?
Just fell into a pit. There was a great opportunity to avoid that, but, you know. By the way, why is Sonic sleeping for the thumbnail?
He's tired.
He's-
He had a long day.
He's doing a little bit more than that. He's very close to death in that thumbnail. On the topic of Shadow and Sonic, because the Shadow suit, what do you want to see from Shadow X Sonic Generations? I'm so confused on what it's gonna be, because the whole premise behind Sonic Generations is exploring exploring stages in 2 perspectives. For Shadow, they're not gonna do classic Shadow. So are all the Shadow stages just going to be 1 perspective?
I think it is. Where, like, I don't know. Have you seen the website that did a little explanation on what it's about?
No, I haven't.
Well, it's basically like Black Doom is the main antagonist, and it's going through Shadow's past.
Okay.
It's probably like a given of like, oh yeah, there he is. There's the Bio Lizard.
I would like out of it is just more fun stages that I like pick some worthwhile stages from the past to bring back, because I do think that's I do like the 3D stages more in Generations more than the 2D ones. So if we don't get 2D versions of the stages, I'm okay with that. But pick some worthwhile ones. Don't pull fucking Sonic Forces where most of it is just a lamer version of an already lame level with Shadow.
At least, like, the bare minimum, I'm hoping for more than just Westopolis for, like, Shadow the Hedgehog levels.
We definitely also have like the ending of Adventure 2, because the first trailer showed like Final Rush, I think is what it's called.
Yeah. I was just hoping for, like, what is that what is like stage 2 in the neutral path with when you have Knuckles as your sidekick?
The desert. I know what you're talking about. It's like the help. We're being sucked in. Desert level.
It was like a white desert or something, and he's like,
That'd be cool.
"Have I seen this before?"
I think you could do that. I think you could throw in, like just to pitch ideas of levels that would be good, that would be relevant to Shadow. For a heroes level, you could definitely pick a different heroes level. I know that like Shadow was in Seaside Hill, so they probably would just use Seaside Hill again.
I will hope they don't do that. See, Seaside Hill's fun.
I think that they're gonna take.
Hell.
I think they're gonna take some regular Generations levels and put Shadow in there. If I'm just saying what I think Sonic Team's gonna do.
I mean, like, they most likely will. It won't be the end of the world. I'll just do my,
Look, if Shadow is playable, if Shadow is playable in all 9 of the generation levels, I'm completely fine with that. I just hope they throw in enough new levels. I'll say this, and this might be. It depends on how much they're charging for this game, because if they're charging full price, I would like 9 more levels. Now, reasonably,
actually, is it?
Like,
Can we pre-order it?
reasonably, I don't think they will do 9 new levels. I think that's completely, like, off the chart. I would at least like 5. 3 is going to be disappointing to me, but I almost feel like they'll go that route. And less than 3 would be completely unacceptable. Because they've introduced at least 2 new levels from the trailers. At least 2.
So it's on wish list for right now. So we'll see what happens.
If you're only going to add 3 or 5 stages, I feel like you just need to make it DLC for the first game. But I don't think it's going to be, because it's supposed to be like an HD re-release. But I mean, I don't know. That's gonna. How much are you really changing? Because like Generations looks fine as it is right now.
I feel like if it's $60, that will be too much, considering it's a 10+ year old game.
Yeah. I don't think it will be that much.
At the same time, I'm picking up my copy of Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door tomorrow.
They remastered it entirely, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that one once I have you fully paid back, and once I've got my Too Many Games ticket and all of that. I'll get that in like 2 months probably.
Okay.
Because I'd really love to do Thousand Year Door, but I definitely can't be spending money on that while I've got other shit going on.
Yeah, that's my. I believe that's like the last thing I'm buying before like Too Many Games stuff. Because
I do want to have some spending money for Too Many Games. I don't want to like go crazy there, but it's. I honestly, I've almost got like I got a good Genesis collection going. I'd kind of like to continue that. Too Many Games is not bad for that. Sonic X Shadow or Sonic X Sally? Are you talking about shipping now? Sally's probably the only character I've ever been like remotely interested in, like shipping wise, and even then I'm not like that. Honest to God, I'm not a big Sonic shipper. I think Tangle and Whisper are adorable. I'm all for that one. But other than that, like I don't like. I never got into the shipping side of the series too much, and I'm not against it, dude. Go all out with it. Have fun with it. Don't let me be a downer with that. I just I don't really care too much about the relationships between the characters outside of the friendships. But Tangle and Whisper, the comic, they're very cute in that comic. I'd be okay with that becoming official. I don't know if that ever will though. Because that'd be a lesbian couple, and Sega might be a little bit weird about that. They shouldn't be, but they might be.
And that might just be with like Japan's culture, but then again, I don't know.
I'm right with you with that.
I'm all for like Tails and a gun to his head as like a good couple.
Jesus. People really like Tails and Cosmo. I never really made it that far into X, though, so I never really got to see Cosmo that much. I like her design, though.
It's a very nice design. It's like, it stands out
Yeah.
from everybody else.
So to answer the original question, Sonic X Shadow or Sonic X Sally, absolutely Sonic X Shadow, 100%.
Yeah, you got the classic picture online of them combined into a toilet.
Sonic X Sally, I really like the Sad AM characters. I really miss Sally, Rotor, Bunny, Antoine. But
Bunny is a cool design.
Bunny is a cool design. Antoine is like I have mixed feelings on Antoine because I prefer Antoine's character in the later issues, but I like his design more in the older ones because Antoine gets a complete fucking redesign. He looks very different by the end of that comic. But in the original comic, his entire trait is just being a like unbelievable pussy who acts like a little shit all the time. Where in the later issues, his arc is more so he's still cowardly, but he's a lot more honorable. So he goes into fights terrified, but he still does it. And that kind of made me like the character more. Sega, the official Sonic Twitter account, has posted stuff regarding to Pride Month, like Sonic holding a rainbow flag. Although I'm pretty sure it's been stated something stopped the writers from declaring Tangle and Whisper as the actual couple. It's only heavily hinted at. Yeah, like Ian Flynn actually made a post I saw where he said like he doesn't want to say yes because he doesn't have 100% control of that, and he's afraid he's afraid of getting people's hopes up. But he said he said yes on a technicality.
So it probably just is with the what do you call this? Is it called like the Sonic Bible or like the Sonic rules of like?
It's probably just because that unfortunately is still a complicated thing. A lot more people are open to it now. A lot of companies are not holding back on that now. But that's my guess is it's just like there are still like some things, I don't know, there's still some people out there preventing stuff like that from happening. I might be wrong. I don't take what I say as gospel on that. I have no fucking clue, but it's just like I can't. I believe that like a lot, like Sega and Sonic Team as a whole are supportive of that. I don't doubt that.
Hides my shrine of every word Michael has said ever in the history of everything as gospel.
But Tangle and Whisper, there's just
do that, Michael, to you, my good friend.
There's a lot of like panels drawn of them where it's like, okay, the people who are drawing this and writing this are like they're implying it, they're just not flat out saying it. I feel like Tangle and Whisper is like the least subtle they've been about it. That's my opinion, but like yeah, for me like because people like comment on like fucking Frontiers the way Sonic and Knuckles look at each other and they use that as evidence, and I'm not gonna fight them. I'm not gonna fight you on that. By no means am I gonna fight you on that. But with fucking IDW, with Whisper and like Tangle and Whisper, it's like no, it's like it's blatant. It's blatant. They drew a panel of Tingle and Whisper behind them was the lesbian pride flag colors. Like, yeah, no, the intention is clear. Yeah. I mean, there's a shot where, like, Whispers... I remember in one of the comics, Whispers pissed off that the fucking Jet the Hawk and his team are there because they did something to fuck over Whisper in a previous issue. But then Tangle's trying to calm her down, puts her arm around her, and then, like, Whisper's tail is wagging. So it's like, okay, they're apps... Yeah, like, that's... That it's blatant. Like
they give her a dog treat. Here you go.
Here you go.
You feeling better?
The 100% that's intentional. Like I have not doubted it at all. And they're just cute. I like them. I like their arc. I like how Whisper is really closed off because of what happened in her past and doesn't want to be doesn't want to get close to Tangle because she's afraid of losing people, and then Tangle is just this fucking loose cannon who's like immediately wants to be friends with everybody, immediately crosses boundaries. It's a very funny and wholesome dynamic. I like it a lot. I like Lanolin too because she's like the Squidward of the group.
If that's as far as like Sega will allow them to go, I think that's fine because they could just do the excuse of like.
Well, I don't.
Instead of what the fuck is it, like trust issues and like opening up.
I don't think that like romance is a necessity to Sonic. I think that it's like something that shouldn't get focused on too much. Archie definitely did focus on that a lot, but Archie's like a fucking there's a lot of hands, there's a lot of people involved in Archie, you know, there's a lot of people with conflicting views involved in Archie. Where IDW's been pretty consistent. Hi Samuel, welcome.
Hello, Samuel. How you doing today?
We're kind of just shooting the shit now. We're definitely done with the one death challenge, although I guess I should switch over to my little tier list here and just to superstars.
Oh, I wonder what it's gonna be. Could be anything.
From like Green Hill tier to Metal Harbor tier. It's not good. Did I explain this tier list to you at all, Stuart?
You might have like a year ago,
It wouldn't have been a year ago.
2 years ago,
It would have been months ago, Stuart.
3 years ago. We can keep going.
Green Hill tier is I died on the first level. If a level has Axe, then that still counts. If I died in Green Hill tier Act 2, still Green Hill tier. Metal Harbor is I died near the start. The and Knuckles tier is I died in the middle. We only have one game and Knuckles, and that's Sonic CD, which was almost fucking Death Egg tier. Almost fucking Death Egg tier, but I fucked up. Altitude Limit tier died on an infamously bullshit level. We have 2 games in there. The Death Egg tier died near the end. There were 0 games there. The Undefeatable tier did not die once. That is 0 games there. And the Chow Garden tier, which was originally it's impossible to die in the game, but since I changed it up to not include in games like that anymore, it is now just the forfeit tier. I don't think I'm ever going to use it, but I didn't want to get rid of the Chow Garden tier. If I quit, a game goes in a forfeit tier.
Didn't you play Rush already?
Yes,
Challenge?
I
How far
did.
you get in that?
Did you see the clip I sent?
Was that earlier today?
Yes. No, that was like a day ago. I died, and it was kind of a bullshit death, but I'm not replaying that one. I'm gonna accept that one because I think that I basically like there was a rail there, and Sonic went right through it.
You've already suffered enough in Sonic Rush.
Yeah, the
There with
the playthrough is different. The playthrough is different. I still have the game from the playthrough, but you know. Brandon the Hedgehog, sup, welcome. Who are you, the Calico Cat? Hi, we have a lot of people coming to the chat now. Reminder, Archie has been the Sonic Cucks. Tails issue of Fiona leads into the Scourge arc. I love how long that shit plate pans out. The fucking Tails and Fiona shit. To where it literally, it goes on, like, it's not focused on for 200 issues, but it goes on for like 200 issues. Because it all leads into Sonic and Tails beating the shit out of each other.
Tails and Fiona.
And that's still my favorite, yeah, that's still like my favorite arc in Archie that I read, was just Tails, like, genuinely, if you read that comic store, Tails, like, for a portion of that comic, genuinely hates Sonic.
That is beautiful.
And there's an issue where they, like, it just leads into them, like, beating the hell out of each other until Sonic realizes what he did was wrong.
What
And they
did you
make
do
up.
wrong?
He stole Tails' girl.
The fuck, Sonic?
Uh...
Girl.
Archie's kind of a mouthful, though. There's a lot of things going into it. It's like I said, it was like 200 issues. It was like more than a decade worth of build up to that. And they wouldn't focus on it. Like, it started in one area. It wasn't like it's not Tails hated Sonic for 200 issues. It's like the arc that led to it started like 200 issues earlier. And I'm probably exaggerating that a little bit. Like, it probably wasn't actually 200, but it took a long time for them to get to that point. Where they planted the seeds and where it went on for at least over 100 issues. I wish Fleetway continued because I feel like they could have had Sonic beat up Tails way before Archie did. Yeah, Sonic was mean to Tails in that comic, that's for sure. Stuart, do you want to watch an episode of the Donkey Kong Jr. cartoon? We We could stream. That could be something for the stream. I'm just trying to like because we're just kind of chatting, and I'm okay with just a shooting the shit stream.
Yeah,
But
fuck it. We could show them a preview of what's in store.
what's an episode you haven't seen yet?
I don't know. Just type in Donkey Kong Jr. Saturday Supercade.
I found it 16 play. You want to watch the final episode, or okay? We watched the first two. Should we watch the third one? Movie Mania.
Yeah.
Although wait, I'm seeing Donkey Kong here. You know what? I'm seeing Donkey Kong Saturday Supercade. I clicked on the wrong playlist.
Oh, no. Scroll down. There's Junior.
Oh, we should watch an episode of Donkey Kong Country too. I'm opening that one up in a different tab. I see Junior, but not a playlist. Hold on, Junior.
He's in the same playlist as Donkey Kong.
Oh, so there's not that many episodes. I got it.
Yeah, it was only one season. I think how they wanted to do it, where it's like it's a follow-up to Donkey Kong, because it's literally like you see in the intro. Wait a minute, Junior's trying to find Donkey Kong, and they never do.
Yeah, no, it was just a failed mission. Failed. Everyone watching this with us, just know that Bones and Donkey Kong Jr. never accomplished their goal. It has an unhappy ending.
Just know that the final episode of the Donkey Kong show, they go to Africa. They swim. Donkey Kong swims to Africa.
They sing "I Am Africa" from Book of Mormon.
So they're obviously not going to find Donkey Kong.
They're singing this.
Did you put it in chat?
I'm playing it on the stream. I don't know if I'm screen sharing with you.
You're not.
Here, I'll start sharing now. This is a good song. I hope it doesn't get the stream taken down.
Is this the South Park guys?
Yeah.
I about this.
Yeah, I played it for you, and ever since I played a song from it for you, I actually saw it on Broadway, which was nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, it was sweet. I had a great time. Very, very catchy soundtrack. I would recommend giving that a listen. Alright, I'm gonna look at chat again. I'm gonna pull up my phone so I can continue reading chat, because my phone should be charged by now.
Yeah, we're gonna watch the amazing Donkey Kong Jr. show.
The amazing Donkey Kong Jr. Circus.
Yes. The amazing digital Donkey Kong Jr.
What'd you think of that second episode, by the way, Story of Amazing Digital Circus? I don't think we ever talked about it.
I really enjoyed it. I know there was controversy for no reason, but I understand because there's millions of people, so they're obviously going to have the wrong opinion. And no, I will not back down on it. Their opinion is wrong. I really like the existential crisis.
Well, what are people wrong? What are people wrong about?
Very upset about Jax.
Fuck that. He's
like, fellas, shut up.
he is. Well, what do you like? Do you just dislike mean-spirited characters? There's a purpose for them, and the show isn't condemning what Jax does. He's supposed to be an asshole.
Literally, he pulls out his shotgun. The more do you want from him? It's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Jax, I love Jax. I mean, he's definitely not a wholesome character, but not every character on that show needs to be wholesome. I think you're very boring if you just want every character to be like that.
Yeah. Oh no. Donkey Kong Jr.
Oh no, not him.
Not him. He's crying, he's suffering.
Hey, I'm Bones. I'm gonna help you.
What, little guy? Who has like a signed autograph of their papa? There it is. I think this intro song is like the only reference to the game ever.
stream lagging as soon as we started playing it.
got a funny feeling we lost the trail.
Well, we've got to find it, Bones. 'Cause Papa Donkey
Yeah, and looking at the stream does look like everything's lagging.
Aww. Okay, well,
You-
there's Junior.
Do you want to pull it up on your... Maybe if I stop screen sharing with you, it would be better, so you want to just pull it up on your end?
Yeah, I can,
I'll send you a link.
actually, I think we could just pull it up on the fucking, YouTube app.
The episode title is,
Yeah, let me put it on my TV.
it's Rocky Mountain Monkey Business. And I'm at 46 seconds. It's a close-up shot of Donkey Kong Jr.'s face.
DK.
Oh, you're not receiving... I mean, it's still... I don't know. The stream might just be off.
Rocky Mountain Monkey Business. Let me go to 40. You said 46 seconds?
Yeah.
Alright.
Seems like everything's playing well now, so maybe it will be better. We'll hope for the best. I hope that the stream isn't going to be super laggy. We have 10 viewers. Holy
I'm
shit.
at 40. Hello. I'm at 46 seconds.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, play.
is somewhere in this forest. Hey, I bet if we climb these trees, we can see the trail.
We?
Oh, I'm gonna climb the tree.
It's only 200 feet up. And all these trees around us are long needle
We're like
pines.
unsupervised camp scouts.
About the Rocky Mountains, Mr.
Scoutmaster isn't real.
About the animals.
Well, nature's
It's got such a faded look to it.
squirrels and raccoons, and then there's the
Yeah,
coyote.
this is from like the early 80s, so it's not really well
Never know
Preserved.
those critters might
preserved.
in for a handout.
It's a coyote.
They murder, they eat bones.
Hey, what if they all started screaming? They're like, it's a monkey! Run away! This is what I've talked about in Donkey Kong, where it's like they just randomly have these random ass one-off villains with no introduction. It's literally just a clip of him. No like
Stuart,
panning.
Are you mean to tell me you don't have people like this just hunting you down every single day of your life?
Yeah, with bears, grizzly bears as their sidekicks. Okay, look in the background. You see the fire? Fire did not even animate.
Yeah, no, well, you're right, it was a still image. Bones reminds me of Jughead from Archie.
He probably is.
He might be. Might be based off of that. Why did he kidnap the Scoutmaster? I'm sure he explained it. I missed it.
He wants him to look at a map to know where his treasure is. Like,
Yo, we
here-
just
here it
watching
is.
Saturday Supercade now. You're welcome to join if you want, Matt. We're in the call. Yeah, we are just watching Saturday Supercade now.
Money in Clearwater Cave. Now tell me why I can't find it.
So this guy's like, I hid my treasure somewhere, but I can't find it. Look at the map and tell me why. And apparently, like, he was in jail for maybe like 50 years or something. And he said like the waterfall like changed course. That does not happen in like a few years. So he's been in jail for like 70 years.
He committed a murder
And it goes
and avoided life sentence.
Their ideas should just not have bones. He's going to mess everything up.
He's going to fuck it up.
He's going to kill somebody.
Before that bear shows up.
This is the best Miney stream that doesn't include me ever. Like I said, you could be part of it if you wanted, Matt.
You can join.
Although you have to, you would have to sync up yourself. I'm not screen sharing.
Did you see that?
What did they do? Oh, I saw that because on my phone it's a little different. There's
Oh
a
my god!
there's a reason why he's named Bones.
Now, all I gotta do is untie Mr. Barkley.
Not the bear.
It's a dumb, stupid bear rug.
Can't fool me.
Kicks the bear.
Why are you saying that you can't fool me when you were fooled for a second and then you were fooled again?
He didn't need to kick the bear.
What's the matter? You scared?
Yeah. Just escalating it for the sake of escalating it.
Bring around the daddy. Now I'm coming down to teach you a lesson.
Fuck him up.
Hey, that's not part of the plan.
There's Bones fucking up again.
Yeah, it's just, that's his famous quote is screaming for Junior.
Save my cow.
Screaming for the 5-year-old he's supposed to be helping.
Junior probably is 5 years old.
5 or younger. He's not older than 5.
Right, buddy.
He is strong.
Oh yeah.
Ready?
He could have, like, murdered the bear.
Bones, Jesus Christ. I love that this episode is not like denounce because me and you talked about how worthless Bones was before we started playing this. I'm glad this episode isn't disproving that fact.
Yeah, he broke the chimney. Now the bear has been set free. Wait, why are they letting why are they allowing
He doesn't have a gun. He doesn't have anything. They just accepted their fate. I guess he has a bear. Okay.
that was enough time to like attack the prisoner.
There was like even after you said that there was still time that he could have done something.
Yeah, but we don't have a boat. And even if we did have a boat, we could never ride.
Let's use this logging. Where'd he get that backpack?
Need to ride these rapid bones?
He found it.
He like stole it from a child.
The waterfall you're looking for is not
This angry prisoner.
Because he said don't try any funny business. What do you not get? You're right. He did say don't try any funny business, so why would they try to stop him after that?
That's not how it works.
That's how all law enforcement works. The police don't get involved if you say, don't try any funny business.
There, I can always snag a treat.
That's what happened when I was trying to watch the Mario movie last year. The people at the mall told everybody no funny business.
If you watch the Brawl Let's Play, you'll know what Stuart's talking about. I'm gonna leave it there.
Hey, behind that other waterfall.
Let's just say there was a lot of police involved.
There was enough police involved to where I saw it on the news in the break room at lunch in a different state.
I was there. I was on TV. No, I wasn't, but that would be funny.
I remember I was in the break room. I was like, oh yeah, my friend Stuart was there.
They all started screaming. They're like, "Oh my god, is he okay?" No, he died.
No,
Broken leg.
he's dead, asshole.
He didn't make it.
I think this is the way out. Come on, scouts. Follow me.
Alright, they're on top of the rock now. That's good.
The nature scouts are in trouble.
Yeah, what the fuck are you gonna do about it, Bones?
Let's throw these tiny pebbles.
This is what they did in that Pokemon episode to stop the lava from coming.
Wait, with that much water
And Bones isn't helping.
coming out, wait, there's like a little bit of water coming out. They're not gonna drown from that.
Not faster than...
Not that quickly, at least. And honestly, they probably should let it out so it doesn't, like, So there's not so much pressure coming up against the rocks that it all breaks. They should just let a little bit come out. And I think that's what they're doing, though, to be fair. What is Bones doing?
I thought he already took care of the leak. I hope he stabs Bones with that.
Oh no! That tunnel took us in a cycle.
Okay, Scout. A zebra for you and a bear for me.
What, they just needed permission to fight the prisoner?
Bruno?
I guess they're not afraid of the bear anymore.
What if in the beginning Junior just said, guys, get him? Like, would they have fought him afterwards?
The kids would have just started eating the bear alive.
Give up!
Wait a second. Why didn't the Scoutmaster say that before?
I know.
That's what you think!
Bones, why are you... everyone's gonna drown now because of you.
You're all washed up now, Mr. Bad Guy.
And so is that bear, if I know Junior.
Look, the bear's just being a bear.
It's like epic anime battle.
This is a lot more epic than anything Attack on Titan offered.
Just to make sure they don't try to escape.
They leave them down here.
That wasn't like that good of a tie job. It kind of feels like they probably could escape that.
To you boys?
Wait a minute, there's no police. They just left them down there.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Now you're gonna drown.
They killed the bear.
They did.
Oh my god.
They killed the burglar too.
The burglar's probably
If
in there.
the burglar doesn't show up, he's dead.
Yeah, like, Bones destroyed their meal originally. So, like, you can't tell me otherwise. That's not the blood and guts of the prisoner.
Why did Bones have to put himself inside their food? You could, even if he wanted to eat, like, be a hog, didn't have to be inside of it. He just ruined it for everyone.
Just soiled himself.
Fuck Bones. I fucking hate him.
So now it's double or nothing.
You wanna watch the second one, Double or Nothing?
Yeah.
Let me make sure I'm watching. Oh, I got Magnificent 7 years
Oh,
old.
what
7-year-olds. Alright, let me look at the playlist. I can go to Double or Nothing. We can do that one. That's showing up as the finale though
What?
on this playlist, but it might just be we might be on different playlists.
We probably are. You said Magnificent 7? Let me look that one up.
Well, I'm on Double or Nothing now.
Oh, okay.
Now we could do Magnificent 7 if you'd prefer, but
I already just clicked it.
which one?
Double or nothing.
Okay, well it's Double or Nothing.
So I'm at the part where it faded out.
I'm at 0 seconds. You want to just
Shit,
pause
that
at
was
0
it.
seconds?
Yeah, mine was a two-parter. Hold on, let me type in Double or Nothing.
Yeah, mine's 12 minutes long. And then after that, let's watch some Donkey Kong Country.
I mean, I'm glad there's more episodes that people are like preserving it.
Yeah.
It's just kind of funny where it's like, well, here's Donkey Kong.
Holy fuck, they killed the burglar, hung him martial law. Yeah, they decided to take justice into their own hands.
Hey, there's no officers out there.
They're out in the wilderness. Now all those kids learned a very valuable lesson.
I found one that's 11 minutes 6 seconds. Is that the one you're at?
I'll send you a link to it. Let's just do that.
Yeah.
Guess Matt never took up on our offer. AXC. Says someone in chat whose name I'm not going to be able to read.
He said Matt never showed up.
Well, Matt was in chat saying, like, oh, this is the best stream I was never a part of. And it's like, well, Matt, you can join if you want. You have access.
You have the power.
Matt is too cool for you. Matt is too cool for Fool.
I think Matt saw Donkey Kong Jr. and was like intimidated.
Uh-huh.
He
Probably.
said, "Oh no, not the monkey muscle."
He didn't want to have to face the other end of that monkey muscle.
Saw what happened to Bones.
Bones is a sad story, to say the least. Are you ready to watch the story?
God, what the fuck? Yeah, give me one more second. Sorry.
You're good.
I'm at 0 seconds now.
Alright, ready for a countdown?
Yep.
Alright, on play. 3, 2, 1, play.
There's our lovable Donkey Kong Jr.
I think this is the series finale as far as we're concerned, so we'll see if Donkey Kong Jr. finds his papa or not.
Huh? Hey, what's going on, little guy? This is what I always think of. He's like, hey, look, it's a bike.
Monkey muscle.
I don't know if like that outfit Junior is wearing is called like a leotard, or like one of those like acrobatic things for the circus.
Leotard might be it.
This is exciting. Your cousin Lucy Bell's gonna inherit a mansion.
Oh, it's Luigi's Mansion adaptation.
They predated Luigi's Mansion.
They did, honestly. This is similar.
20 years.
I'm so glad you could make it.
Junior, meet my cousin Lucy Bell.
Why does every woman in the Saturday Supercade
Good luck, Junior.
sound like a Westerner?
I feel so
They're
Sound like a Southerner?
in the South.
trying to stop me from
Probably.
There's the villain for this episode.
Evil villain of this. Just popped. What the fuck? He's got a tumbler nose. Did you see that?
Is it redder nose?
Yes.
You can't outrun me, 'cause I got
I'm here.
Welcome, Matt. Our mustache twirling villain has already made it so far.
Look, Junior.
Hey, how are you guys?
We're like we synced up by a time just because me sharing the screen with Stuart was fucking the stream up.
If she's not
But we could pause, and you could like sync up with us. So I'm paused at 2:16. Stuart, do you want to pause at 2:16?
Yeah.
All right, shoot me a link.
Yeah, I'll shoot you. Yeah, I'll shoot you a link.
Right.
Kate in here.
We've been making
Kong.
jokes about how every episode there's like a random villain hiding behind a bush who has no setup at all, and this episode did not disappoint. Should we just start this episode over? We're only 2 minutes on. Let's start.
We're literally 2
Yeah,
minutes in.
let's start at 0 seconds. We'll all sync up and watch it together. After this, I think we should do a Donkey Kong Country episode.
Oh man. When Blockbuster was closing, I found a DVD of the CG Donkey Kong show, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I need to watch this.
Did you buy it?
I did.
Nice. I for the Donkey Kong Country show, I did pull up my favorite episode, which is one of the only episodes I've ever watched. Because I honestly have missed most of Donkey Kong Country. I'm pretty sure it's a leotard, as that is what acrobats wear, if I'm not wrong. I think you're right.
Okay, yeah, I will definitely have that noted in the video. Just about like, hey, here's the outfit. This is what I think it's like. This is what it looks like, inspired by, because of the circus.
Are we all ready to hit play?
Final episode of Donkey Kong Jr.
I think so. It's at least the final archived episode of Donkey Kong Jr.
Oh well, I guess you got me there. Like, part of the show is lost, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Stuart would know better than me. Stuart's the one making a video on this.
Yeah, there's a lot of lost episodes of like Saturday Supercade in general.
All right, are we ready to hit play? I'll do a countdown and I'm play. 3, 2, 1, play. We're starting from the very beginning. 0 seconds.
There he is again. It's Junior.
Have you heard his iconic catchphrase yet, Matt?
I haven't.
Because it is blatantly a Scrappy-Doo ripoff, like 100%. You can't deny it. I think he says it in the intro too. Yeah, right there. Monkey Muscle. Donkey Kong Jr. was later put up for adoption after his father was never found after the events of this episode. Oh no. That's not giving me a lot of optimism about Donkey Kong Jr. finding his father.
What do you mean they don't find his father on this exciting episode of Donkey Kong Jr.?
Matt, I swear to God, all 3 episodes that we've watched, his human sidekick Bones has fucked up horribly every single time. So we'll see if he does it in this one too. And as Stuart mentioned before, every single fucking side character in the episode has to have a southern accent.
It's not just that, it's like every woman is just like,
Oh my god!
voice actress.
They probably did just have one. They probably did just hire one voice actress.
It's like, I think it's the first episode of Donkey Kong where the one that's not Pauline, they just have like a random girl. She's like, oh, dude, clown, there's a giant over there. Oh my god! And it's like it's the same voice. There's a guy with a tumbler nose.
This woman was introduced for all of like 30 seconds before Scooby-Doo.
Oh yeah. Monkey Muscle.
You know, he was like supersonic running, and what?
And he didn't get further ahead of Bones.
What kind of like?
Oh, I guess they got out.
How did?
That didn't work at all.
Back to the house.
That's just funny. That just didn't work at all.
Okay, like the commonly accepted lore is that like Cranky Kong is the original DK and our current DK is his grandson. Did Junior just die?
Sure they will be.
Junior's dead.
See him.
I think Diddy Kong kind of replaced Junior,
And then they'll try to grab him.
and they don't want to explain. They don't. They just don't want Donkey Kong Jr. to be like included in the lore anymore.
At least according to Treesicle, this was years ago, it's commonly believed that Junior went off to war and died.
What's the power scaling of these characters? The power scale for Donkey Kong Jr. is 999 times 1 million. Bones is -12.
What about cross-dressing Bones?
-11.
She just tripped and fell down the stairs, so you go the caretaker, clear 100 on the power scale.
Well, that guy just like picked up Junior, so I feel like he's stronger than him.
Bones doing Drago, he absolutely stays. I mean, Bones is my favorite Nintendo character.
I am the lawyer.
He has a southern voice too.
Hey, even this is stolen from Scooby-Doo. Shaggy has a racist uncle he inherits land from.
Finally.
Your great-grandfather wanted to make sure no imposter inherited his mansion.
No imposter.
We're gonna do a test. We're gonna pull on your hair.
And you have to complete it by midnight.
Yeah, every woman back then had to pull the test, have their hair yanked off their head to make sure they weren't just a guy pretending to be them. Sandwich.
But only Lucy Bell can solve it. What are we gonna do?
Oh, there's Bones fuck up number 1.
It's kind of funny that the coloring got better when the lights went off.
It kind of did. But it's kind of hard to give an accurate depiction of what the colors actually looked like when this aired.
Yeah, I mean, fair. Just in this
But
video, Buffalo.
I do agree with you, yeah.
If we got like the cells and people went out of their way to like remaster it, that'd be cool.
Oh, there's that website that does sell animation cells, although I think that they're shutting down soon.
Aw.
But I wonder if they ever had any Donkey Kong Jr. ones. I didn't get any Sonic, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog cells. I did get some illustrations done by the people working on the show. I got some like sketches. I got some good ones too.
Didn't you get the mom?
I got Mama Robotnik. I did get my Sonic one is great. My Tails one fucking sucks, but it's kind of what you get. I'm glad I got a good Sonic. I'm glad I got a great Mama Robotnik, a great Sonic, and a fucking outstanding Scratch. The Tails one sucks. The Tails one, it's such a they're killing trees with that shit. Tails is takes up 1% of the page. No one is in the room. Bones didn't have to do the voice yet. He only dropped it right before he got kidnapped. He is absolutely committed to that bit. You are so right, Toon Buffoon.
Wait, why'd you put the wig back on then?
I think this is just who Bones is going to be from now on, Stuart.
That's why the show got canceled.
You got an ad?
I got an ad.
Alright, 626. Pause at 626, Stuart.
You mean to tell me that somebody is making money off of this show from you, Matt?
YouTube. You have premium, Stuart? Because I have premium.
Yeah, I do.
That's why. I like YouTube Premium, even though if it was just to remove the ads, I wouldn't stand for that. But it's the YouTube Music, fucking good.
Well, I was on my page because I was commenting on Michael's stream. Switching to the account where I at least have YouTube Music.
I support her thoroughly. Absolutely, I support trans Bones. I'm still gonna make fun of her for being a fuck up all the time, but
Ruby Spears obviously didn't. That's why they canceled the show after one season. Yes, I
respect your gender identity. You're still a fucking loser.
He's still a fucking loser.
no, Bones Bones fucks up nonstop. All right, we'll do a countdown. Are we all at 626?
Yeah.
All right, on play.
It's
3,
his number.
3, 2, 1, play. Oh no, there's 2 of them.
Flying.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
I can work with this.
I guess I won't be needing this anymore.
Bones does really look like her. The only difference is the line underneath the nose.
You're gonna be Lucy Bones until Lucy Bell finishes her puzzle.
Honest to God, the lower quality actually does hurt the bit they're trying to do a lot here. They look very identical.
Sure hope Junior's cooked up.
Junior's like, no, put the wig back on. I want to see you as a woman.
Please be this forever now. I like you a lot more. I like you a lot more this way.
Junior is a crazy.
Your Tumblr nose, guys.
Meh.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean by your standards of what a Tumblr nose is.
And now to make a pie out of those 2 bad apples.
They're gonna. Oh no! They're continuing their tradition of cooking these guys alive.
We're gonna kill people now.
They cooked them in the last one. They're gonna cook them in this one.
Bones fuck up number 3. Is this 3 or 4?
Bones has been fucking up less in this episode. I will say though.
I'm gonna make a Bones fuck up.
Make a Bones fuck up counter in your video.
Yeah. Like Krillin gets owned, just bones fuck. Like I'm not even gonna mention it. It's just gonna be in the corner.
I'll make it.
Fuck up.
I can make a graphic for you if you want.
Yes, please.
I'll make a Bones fucked up graphic.
I'm working on my Barnyard video. I want to do a video for the second channel that's just like a compilation of every time they steal cars. They steal so many cars in that
Do it.
series.
Do
The
it.
Grand Theft Auto counter.
Grand Theft Otis.
Oh my god.
Notice.
If I don't do something, it's curtains for Lucy Bell.
If you do anything, it's curtains for. Oh my. Bones, fuck up. Again.
Well, was Bones trying to distract them? Because if he was, he absolutely failed.
She rolled something at him like Donkey Kong.
Oh, that's an Easter egg.
You'll never finish it.
Say, I know how to spring this trap.
That's a reference to Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
I won't let those baddies take
Oh
no
my god. I'm getting so much
You get so much material.
now.
I will say watching a show you want to cover with friends does give you material 100%. Yeah, me and Stuart watched 2 of these episodes when I was visiting him recently, and that I absolutely had a thirst for watching more of it after that.
Now let's see who these bad guys really are.
Why are we doing this bit? Who the fuck are they? They haven't done that once in this. That's not a thing the show does.
That's just a full-on Scooby-Doo right there.
If it was any later, I could say it was a reference, a joke about Scooby-Doo, but this came out around the same time.
I love how, like, I don't even know who the fuck.
Oh, not
these
not original
characters are.
Scooby-Doo, but
Oh, it's the
The original
uncle-
Scooby-Doo premiered in like '69.
Is
right.
that the- Wait, that was the uncle and the lawyer.
People, but shows weren't I guess were shows doing that already? I guess so. I guess that was a Scooby-Doo joke, but it just feels so weird to see it in something this old. I guess I can't give them shit for that, though. So many shows have done that.
I mean, to be fair, like, that was just what was popular around the time. Or at least
It's
I think
clearly
so.
taken. It's clearly taken a lot from Scooby-Doo.
I mean, this had grew in common with Scooby-Doo. Am I wrong?
No, you're not
You
wrong.
brought this up in your first BK, in your first Super K video, that like people who wrote for this wrote for Scooby-Doo,
Yeah,
and then voice actors were on both.
Yeah, at least the Scooby and Scrappy Doo show. I don't know about the original.
All right, if that's the final episode, they just did say fuck Donkey Kong, but Bones did find himself, which is good.
It ends with Bones finding herself.
Yeah, you're right, herself, and like, yeah, that's an equally good ending, I'd say. But like, Donkey Kong's probably dead, and he probably deserves it.
Well, if we remember, Donkey Kong evaporated into the cloud in Africa. In African clouds. Mario
comment.
died.
The
Went to
top
hell.
comment. The top comment on this video is he never found his father. That's the ending.
I sent you guys the link to an episode of Donkey Kong. Are you guys down to watch a Donkey Kong Country episode?
Hell yeah, I'm enjoying this.
Oh yeah, if we're still down after that, let's throw a fucking Sonic cartoon on.
Hell
Let's just watch old or Mario Brothers something. So we're playing an episode called Kong for a Day. Let me read chat real quick. I think Bones is supposed to just be Jughead of the series, even though his hairdo is vaguely reminiscent of it. Holy shit, they just accepted Bones for who she was, and they all laugh. Great ending, what the fuck. I agree. That's a very wholesome ending to the Donkey Kong Jr. cartoon, and, you know, Donkey Kong being dead... you know what? If you want to know where Donkey Kong Jr. is, this is where he is. He decided to stay with Bones and Bones' cousin, and Jr. is just...
He's still trying to find Donkey Kong, even though Donkey Kong moved back to, like, the jungle.
And he saw the Mario movie recently and was like, what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? I think that Donkey Kong Jr. is better off with Bones and Bones' cousin. I think if they just continued... If that's the canonical ending, I think he's better off. He's better off with that crew than Seth Rogen Donkey Kong.
Especially because they retconned it and made DK the son of Cranky instead of the grandson.
So is Donkey Kong Jr. supposed to be Cranky? And I know you're talking about the movie, but like... I mean, no, not Cranky. Donkey Kong. Is Donkey...
The Donkey Kong that we know and love is the Donkey Kong the Third.
And
Donkey
Cranky Kong...
Jr. Donkey Kong Jr. comes between Cranky and the current Donkey Kong.
Okay.
So that's like why it's like, hey, where's Donkey Kong Jr.?
They all live in
Kinda
the...
like when Donkey Kong and Jr. are in like the same game. I think it's only in the tennis one. It's kind of like a little confusing because the baby is actually the father.
Are we ready to watch Donkey Kong Country?
I'm trying to.
Donkey Kong series does weird stuff like that, because, like, you have Dixie Kong and her little sister Candy Kong, and then Candy Kong grows up, but Dixie doesn't.
We were talking a little bit about some of the inconsistencies of the lore with the Sonic series earlier, just because, you know, with how many different hands have been on it, like between Archie, Mainline, Fleetway, and all of that, it all kind of becomes a little bit shuffled and confusing. But Donkey Kong Country Donkey Kong's even more confusing, because even though there's less layers to it, it's just confusing on... With Sonic, at least, it's like, okay, these characters, there's a bit... I don't know, I think what's so weird about Donkey Kong is, why is it complicated?
I'm ready.
Sonic, there's been enough characters and enough time invested in the universe to where I can at least understand it. Donkey Kong, why is it confusing? Are you ready, Matt?
I'm ready.
I'm just going to read Toon Buffoon's chat real quick. They all live in that mansion together and adopt a junior. I like to believe that's the official ending for Donkey Kong Jr. We're going to watch Donkey Kong Country, Season 1, Episode 5, Kong for a Day, on play. 3, 2, 1, play. Woo! Hello. Hey. When I was a kid, I caught 2 minutes of an ending of the episode on TV, and I was like, what the fuck? They made a Donkey Kong show? And then I was never able to find it again until I got older and YouTube was a thing.
I do remember, I think it was a DVD that claimed to be like Donkey Kong Country, the movie, and it was like 2 episodes of it.
I fucking hate it when shows did that. I want to make a video eventually covering like TV show adaptations, like TV shows turned into movies, both TV movies and TV shows that got adapted into theatrical releases. Fucking Heathcliff the movie, they did that shit where it's like Heathcliff the movie, and it's just 3 episodes of the TV show. Fuck you if you did that. You're actually on my shit list if you did that.
I think what's on my shit list is how like Cartoon Network would release episodes of TV shows where it's like, here's the DVD and it's just 4 episodes.
That was an obnoxious thing, like, for a long time, where they would, like, release a DVD and it would be just, like, 4 random episodes of the show.
Sonic X, Family Guy.
Ben 10, I remember a lot of that.
Everyone did this.
SpongeBob, yeah.
Yes.
I had a SpongeBob DVD that was like the Christmas episode and the Snowball fight episode, and I think that was it. Maybe there was the episode that was paired with the Snowball episode, but it was just that.
It might have just been like a Christmas special, like Christmas themed.
Winter, yeah.
Wait, what is K-Rool doing? Why is he there?
Just to shoot the shit.
What the fuck's going on?
Let's focus.
Wait, look how like static and frozen Donkey Kong was.
Sorry excuse for a ruler.
You're jealous. Green.
Oh yeah, he was. The good thing is I can look at Stream right after you say that, because Stream is always a little behind.
Maybe not. However, I am the future owner of Bluster Barrelworks. It seems
He's got a point there. He's the future owner. You can't fuck with him.
part of your name.
I do have future ideas.
Diddy Kong fucking sucks in the show.
Diddy Kong is like a fucking A+ S tier in Ultimate.
In this show.
Donkey Kong's okay. He has a lovely singing voice.
Imagine looking at Diddy Kong right now and being like, I want to main him in Smash.
The best part of
I like Diddy Kong. I just don't like Diddy Kong in the show.
how hard it is for you to squelch yourself, Karoo. Not for long, you decrepit.
He's got like a peanut forehead.
Give it up, Karoo. You'll
Yeah.
know him, not when
Well, Donkey Kong's mouth is a pistachio.
strongest ape in all of
Oh my
Congo
God.
Congo as our future ruler. It isn't over until it's over. At least this conversation's over. Why are you consulting with the enemy? So I can launch a surprise attack. Surprise attack? Why didn't I know about this?
Starts screaming about a.
Don't get that close to the model. These models are not good enough to get that close to.
We are participating.
What the fuck are you doing?
Instead, we are going to
Alright, that's better. That's what they wanted. They wanted you to appreciate things for what they were.
make sure Donkey
Is it weird that like all of these characters are naked?
She's not naked.
Donkey Kong's just ooh, not naked.
Is it weird that they made Candy Kong like the least appealing person ever in the series?
Not only is she the least appealing, but she's like the most annoying.
Well, that's what I mean. She's annoying.
Peel is that?
What banana peel?
The one that was left on the ground. The one that I slipped on.
She's a bitch. She's such a bitch in the show for some reason.
Don't call me. Don't drop by. Ever.
Because she slipped in a banana peel.
It's a long time.
Maybe you should have watched where you were going. Wait, she didn't even see K-Rool.
What's up, Matt?
Operation Crush Kong.
A gorilla calling another gorilla a baboon as an insult feels racist.
Future ruler.
Shut up, Matt, you human.
Picture.
You fucking human. You fucking human piece of shit.
You Caucasian Neanderthal. What's wrong with you? It's like that, honestly. I didn't mean it, Matt. We love you.
I like King K. Rool's ass. Look at that.
This is the prelude to Ultimate.
My girlfriend blasted me.
Isn't that a good thing?
DK.
Blasted me.
Please catch. She'll come around.
You think so?
Of course. You're a nice guy. You're the strongest ape on Bongo Bongo. You're the future ruler.
We're gonna start dating.
So
Say it again, Matt.
So what? You
Are,
never
are
enough of that.
DK and K. Rool gonna start dating?
I mean, that'd be an interesting way to go.
That would be his way to get to the crystal coconut.
Where's Donkey Kong Jr. or Bones? I don't see them anywhere. Oh, the stream's unavailable.
That,
Oh, we got copyright. We got copyrighted. I am sorry.
really?
I'm surprised.
Is the stream down?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's weird since it's on YouTube.
Yeah. Gonna end that stream.